What's up? Why doesn't it? You can't. I hate that you can't turn it sideways on there. Anybody in the house? It's been a minute. Haven't been on. Welcome to live. Remember to guard your privacy. What up, Mr. Ghost? What's good? What's good? How you doing, my friend?
Hello.
This is Alyssa. I think you remember Alyssa. What's up, Waffle Man? We haven't been on in a minute. So we did. Me and the wife just got back, and we decided we're gonna go live just to say what's up to everybody. The BTB family I see we got around here. What up? What up?
I
How's
don't
it?
think I've been on before.
Yes.
Or maybe if I was doing the.
You've been on. Yeah, you've been on there a few times. Oh, I know. We haven't been to the to McNulty's in forever. We got to stop. We're gonna stop by soon. Hey, make sure everybody hit the double tap, hit the like button so we can get the algorithm up. No, we're gonna come by soon. Trey got his driver's license, and he's got a lot on his plate
Yeah.
with wrestling, and not to mention he's driving
busy,
around.
Yeah.
He's staying busy, busy, busy. But we're gonna come back in there. I miss you
Well,
all
I'm
too.
here today.
This is Alyssa. If you haven't met my wife, this is Alyssa. That's the wifey, my beautiful wife, Alyssa. I think you guys have seen her probably in some of the
When I was picking things.
Yeah, she gets involved sometimes in the when we do our break that box. Monday or Wednesday, I got something. Oh, sweet. We appreciate that. I'll tell him for sure, because he's down there a lot. So I'll tell him to swing by, and I appreciate that. But we do need to stop by. It's been like, I don't think we've been in the shop in like a month.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
So what's everybody doing on Friday? This is what our night consists of.
Friday night.
We're just chilling, hanging out at the crib. They're loaded, the dollar boxes. All right, I'm gonna have to come in. Put a hand up for a Lamar Jackson edit. All right, what up, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey guys, double tap that screen, hit the like button. You're rocking with your man JV and JV TV. We got 23 people in the house. What up? We got the beautiful Alyssa. That's my wife right there.
Hi, everybody.
For all of you who don't know, because I don't put her on screen very often. I probably should. I'll probably get more views if I put her on. But yeah, that's my wife right there. We've been together since we were teenagers, since way back in the day.
And that's trying to say I'm old or something.
How old do you turn in July 21st?
Yep, my birthday's coming up, July 21st.
What's up? Hey, what's up, Davenport? What's up, Ray? Hey, listen. Hey, Ronaldo. Appreciate it. Haters gonna hate. If I'm gay, I don't know how I pulled this one.
He's not.
But hey, whatever makes you feel better, my friend.
Maybe he wants you to be, though.
Well, he can want all he wants. I'm good. So what?
Yeah, we're live from our bed right now.
We're live from the bed. Hey, and this is not OnlyFans. Trust me, it ain't no funny business. We're just home on a Friday night. We have kids. We don't do a whole lot these days. But we are leaving out of town for a week on a little vacation. We are already. I know, isn't that crazy? I haven't been doing my lives. So, I wish we were doing more of our lives.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll go live for that day. I don't know what we're doing yet.
We gotta go live. We gotta go live for your birthday.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one, but a big number. But I don't know if we have anything planned yet.
You down is camera. What? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. You down is camera. I don't know what that means. All right, I'm gonna hold it with this hand. I don't know what that means. You gotta clarify. You down as camera. I'm not real. I'm not a real intelligent guy. I
What's
guess.
everyone doing right now? What's going on tonight? Friday night. 4th of July is coming up. Any plans? What's going on?
Yeah. Well, what's everybody's plans for this 4th of July? Anybody got anything exciting going on? Hey, double tap, you guys. We got 3 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Channel owner. I'm a citizen from Mars and I am 5 years old. Well, you're not supposed to be here because this is a private, or this is only for adults. Even though we're just sitting there chilling, we're not talking about anything crazy. But if you're,
5?
I don't think you should be here. Go to bed, get some sleep. Your parents need to intervene. Set high with a, what up, what up? So, yeah, what are y'all doing for 4th of July? You guys got plans? Anything fun happening? Make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, sorry, I'm not an adult. All right, well, listen, we don't need kids in here. It's kid friendly, but you shouldn't be. Yeah, it's 11:07 our time. You shouldn't really be on here. Go find a kid station. We're not advertising to the children. Do. Anyway, so what's good? So we haven't done our break that box in a while. We've been taking a break from that because we got a lot of shit going on, a lot of stuff going on. Oh, you're 30. All right, so you're welcome to stay then.
Okay, you're young.
30 young.
Don't you want to be 30 again?
I am. I'm 29. I turned 29 June 8th. Your name, channel owner. Yep, JVTV. That's the name. And this is my wife, Allie V. We don't give real names out around here. Priceless. That's what you used to say when you had your. What was that on?
You're gonna show my real age, aren't you?
Priceless. That's what she used to say. I am Navin from India. Well, nice to meet you, Navin from India. I'm JVTV from the United States of America. What up, what up, what up? This is Alyssa.
Hello. Liz.
Oh, yeah. Liz. Priceless. That's what we'll call her.
Why are you saying?
Because that's what I think of. It makes me think of that first, like, when you... I think what was that?
MySpace?
MySpace.
Did any of you guys have MySpace? Are you as old as us?
Yeah, who had MySpace? What up, Dan? Breaking news, man. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, we had MySpace. I used to be a rap artist, and I was pretty damn good. And I
actually got on a song, too, so...
Yeah, she did sing on 2... Actually, you sung on 2 songs.
I mean, I'm not a singer, but I'm not terrible.
She held her own. Nice to meet you. Hey, make sure that you hit the like button, though. I appreciate you coming through, too, and we're happy to meet you as well. But make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We got 3 likes. That means you didn't hit the like button because I know the other people that liked it. Damn, the only rapping I've done is Christmas and birthdays. And that's the only rapping I do these days. Not really.
That's all right.
I still rap a little bit. I just don't do shows in studios. My wife told me I'm not allowed to go to shows because all the groupies were just coming after me.
That is not true.
That is true. They were coming out of the woodwork for your boy.
Yeah? Were they?
That's how. Where do you think I met her?
In high school?
Don't tell him.
You were not rapping then.
I know. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Don't lie.
No, we met in high school, yeah. I was the captain of the wrestling team, and she was infatuated with your boy.
Oh my God!
And she was the captain of the cheerleading team, and she could jump in the air and do backflips and
yeah, good.
Put both of her legs went
I
up.
still can tumble on the trampoline and stuff, but I think I would be scared to do it on the ground now.
We're old now.
But we don't feel old.
Some days I feel old. Today I don't. The poll on who we believe most. Yes, I don't know how to do a poll. I need to put some moderators so they can put a poll up. But I know you all believe me. All right, so put a one in the chat if you believe your boy JV.
About what?
If they just believe me or you.
About what though?
About just what we're talking about. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe your boy JV, and 2 in the chat if you believe this one right here.
Liz?
Yeah, Liz.
And what is it? But what are we talking about?
Just believing us in general about what we're talking about how we met, and about who.
Yeah, who's more truthful?
No, we're talking about like how we met.
Yeah,
if you were obsessed with me or I was obsessed with you, let's put it that way.
Oh my gosh, no. Are you joking?
1 in the chat if you believe that she was after me.
Okay, first of all,
2 in the chat if you believe.
They don't even know our story.
Well, tell them. Tell them the
Oh,
story.
first of all, I was a freshman when he was a senior, and I didn't even know him at all.
You didn't know me. Don't.
No,
You're gonna lie
Jason,
right now.
No,
You're gonna start.
No, I didn't know you.
You didn't know who I was.
I was a varsity cheerleader.
You didn't know who I was?
Freshman. Didn't know him. He was dating someone else.
You didn't know who I was?
The only reason I know who you were is because of my friend.
So you didn't know who I was?
No, I was not even interested in you at that time because you were too old for me, I thought. We didn't start dating until I was a junior, and you were in college.
Yeah, because, that's the way it happened, but don't act like you didn't know who I was. That's a lie from the pit of hell.
God.
Her and her friends were all obsessed with me from the time I was, when I was a senior. All her and her girls were all obsessed with me. And you can't even try to lie.
Jason, the little freshman girls were not obsessed with you.
Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors.
I had one friend that liked you, and I didn't even know who you were.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I just thought you were too old, and you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So it wasn't that I wasn't looking at him like that then.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was not. I promise you that.
So when did you start looking at me like that? Let's ask that question.
So we met at your cousin's house.
Yep.
And the first time I ever met you was at your cousin's house in the farms, and then you said you wanted to drive me home, even though you lived right next to him. You wanted to drive me all the way back to the Heights, which was like 25 minutes away.
It was the only way. She needed to ride home. I said, okay, I'll drive her.
And he gave me, I wrote his number down with a pen and paper. And even though I had a cell phone, I just wrote it down, and I spelled his last name wrong.
No, we didn't. Cell phones didn't have like
right. Yeah, at that time it was like 2001 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like fresh off a beeper. Yeah. Well, and she took my number down, and then she wouldn't stop calling.
Oh.
To this day, she still won't stop calling.
Mm-hmm.
I go to
That's
work.
That's exactly how it went.
Bling bling. That's what happens.
Oh, and he went to my prom. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I went to a lot of proms. Great, we have either the Newlywed Game or the Family Feud.
All right, what do you guys want to talk about?
Tell us what you all want to talk about. Ask us questions and answers.
All right, who's the all-time best actor? Best actor.
Your favorite actor.
Favorite actor. Let's go right now.
Does people really want to talk about that? Best actor of all time. It could be an actor or actress.
Actor or actress. Let's go. Who's your favorite?
I don't think they want to tell you. Jason. Yes, I know. You're right.
All right. Would you pick
top
No,
5?
let's go this or that. So you pick one, I'll pick one.
What do you mean this or that?
All right, just pick. Who's your favorite?
First of all, some people got to tell us who their favorite actors and actresses are.
No, I want to say this or that. So.
What do you mean this or that? I don't know what that means.
Who's better, Al Pacino or?
I'm supposed to put up with somebody against Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Robert
De Niro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's Casino.
No, that's hard.
Casino versus Scarface. All right, guys.
That's a good one, though.
Al Pacino or Robert De Niro? Who do you guys got?
Ooh. Who do you pick?
I picked. You know who I pick. Do I really even got to tell you?
Yeah, I know who you pick, but that's a good one. Like, think about
exactly. I'm with you, Dan. Robert De Niro. To be honest, one of my favorite movies ever is Casino.
Yeah. I mean that's hands down one of the
Al,
top five.
Al Pacino, in my opinion, he's played some good roles. Scarface. I mean, it's
Nobody could have done that role though.
I know, but it's such like a. What do you mean? I mean, there was a wrestler named Razor Ramon who pulled it off pretty
I don't
good.
know. He played that so good.
Robert De Niro was definitely a better actor. All right. So let's go next. We're gonna go with like more of like serious actors, and I'm gonna go Tom Hanks.
I know. I love Tom Hanks. I mean, I think that he's solid throughout.
No, Dan, I'm with you on Robert De Niro.
But
So-
who could go against Tom Hanks?
Yeah, you got to pick somebody against Tom Hanks.
Well, I would pick him already.
Yeah,
though.
but you can't. You have to put somebody up against Tom
Okay,
Hanks.
so could I go with someone younger?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
And they've played in roles together though.
That's a solid pick because Leo. Yeah.
I mean,
Leo's been in some big hits.
and they've been in a few together. They're both solid.
Tom Hanks or Leo, y'all. Tom Hanks or Leo.
Tom Hanks or
All right, so,
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
Just like so, I picked Tom Hanks because you go back all the way to the movie Big. You go to the movie where Castaway. You go to movies Forrest Gump, which is my favorite movie of all time.
Well, yeah. I knew
But
you
then
were gonna
if
pick
you're
them
going
out.
Leo, you got to go to Titanic. You got to go to. There's so many. I mean, What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
That was his first role.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
I mean, what do you mean? Like, he's gotten so much more though.
I know, but I'm just going. Blow. Was he in
No,
Blow? No.
no,
That's
no.
that's another whole
No,
actor.
that's Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is, to me, I don't really see how his
No,
resume.
Wolf on Wall Street.
Wolf on Wall Street.
The
Oh, that's good.
Reverend, Inception.
Romeo and
Shutter
Juliet.
Island. Romeo and Juliet. Are you joking me?
Catch Me If You Can.
They're
Oh,
both
that's a
in
good
that,
movie.
though.
Yeah, I know, but that's a great freaking movie.
They're both
I
in
forgot
that.
about that.
What do you guys think? Tom Hanks, yeah.
I'm going
But
Tom
that is
Hanks.
so hard because Leo is so good too.
No, Leo holds his own against Tom Hanks, I think, overall.
The Departed.
Yeah, Tom Hanks was even yeah. Oh, what was that Walt Disney movie he did? The Christmas movie. What the heck was that called?
With the train.
Well, first of all, he did.
I know our kids are older now; they don't.
He did the Green Guy. What the hell's his name?
Who?
Tom Hanks did. No, that was Jim Carrey. Sorry, 'cause you
Somebody
mentioned
wrote Jim Carrey. I saw that. The
Yeah.
Mask. No, Jim Carrey is not on that level though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but if you're gonna go with like comedic actors.
No, I still don't. I mean, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's funny in one way to me.
Yeah. Well, he was freaking good. But what else is Jim Carrey? All right. So Jim Carrey, who do you put up against him? You put Adam Sandler.
Jim Carrey wins, I think.
Over Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? The
I
Water
don't
Boy.
know.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Okay, I might.
Water
have to
Boy,
change.
Happy Gilmore. Hey guys, what's the other? Saving Mr. Banks. Yeah, that was good too. What's the other?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler
Do you guys
movie.
like Adam Sandler?
What's the other Adam Sandler movie? That when he
Yeah, I think.
Back to School. What is that? Babe. Back to School. Happy Gilmore.
I want you to sing it.
No, I'm not singing it.
Sing it.
Happy Gilmore. What is it?
You're gonna think
Happy
of it in a
Gilmore,
minute.
right?
Sing it.
No.
It's
Back to
school.
school to prove to
For the
dad I'm
time.
not a fool.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Oh my God. Little Nicky was good, but Billy Madison.
Little Nicky was pretty funny though. Yeah.
Billy Madison was freaking one of the that and Happy Gilmore.
I swear to God, Billy Madison. Me and my siblings, we still say like quote stuff from that. That was really funny.
Yeah, stop looking at me, Swan. And he's back.
Shampoo is better.
Conditioner is better.
Yes.
No,
No, Adam Sandler has. Yeah, I think I would pick him over Jim Carrey. Yeah.
You got to. But all right, so then if we're gonna be in that genre, if we're gonna be in the comedic genre, all right,
No,
guys.
you already know who it is.
In the comedic genre.
No, you already know who I'm gonna say.
I know what you're gonna say, so I'm gonna say who I put up against him. Vince Vaughn.
Yep.
Vince Vaughn versus who?
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, I think, wins, but not by a lot.
Who wins?
Vince Vaughn or Will Ferrell?
Vince or Will?
I mean, they're old school.
Old School is a great movie. Well, I think I like Will Ferrell too, but Vince Vaughn's had some great freaking fun.
I mean, Wedding Crashers with Vince Vaughn.
Mr. Ghost has
hilarious.
both, but they're both hilarious.
They both are, and they both are different funny too. But they're if you had to pick one, I mean,
Talladega Nights.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Talladega Nights was so freaking funny.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and that whole scene where I love what they're doing to you, Chip. I threw Chip's medals on. That movie was so good. And then, but what's Will Ferrell?
Yeah,
Elf.
We could definitely quote.
I mean, come on, Elf.
I think Will Ferrell wins.
Ricky Bobby. What up, Drizzy? What's good? Hit that like button, Drizzy. We've been I came
Ask
on.
him what he thinks.
I came on with the wife.
Funnier?
Hold on, I came on with the wife because Trey, he's missing in action since he's got his car, but he's doing good. He's doing good, but I decided to come on with the wife. Drizzy, this is I think you've met Alyssa on some of our lives. All right, so we're going over actors right now. Right now, it's a debate between Will Ferrell or Vince Vaughn.
Who's funnier?
Who's funnier, and what movies do you like out of those two? What's that movie with Vince Vaughn? And
Which one?
I don't know. It's like they turn into aliens or something. Like
No, you're not. That's not him. That's when Ben Stiller. It's like Night Watch.
Vince Vaughn is in the Night Watch.
Is
what
he?
are you talking about?
Yeah,
Night Watch.
Yeah, but that doesn't. That like when I think of Vince Vaughn, that's not a movie that I think like that's.
That was pretty freaking funny. All right, so what's your favorite Vince Vaughn movies?
Wedding Crashers, Old School.
Old School, Wedding. Those are two freaking classics.
Definitely those two.
Those are classics. But I mean, oh, you got. I know who I know what movie we're forgetting if we're gonna have Will Ferrell. Step Brothers. I mean, come on.
No, Step Brothers, hands down. That is hilarious.
Nice, Drizzy. That's what's up, man.
Ricky Bobby, yep.
Congratulations, Drizzy. I'm proud of you, my dude. That's awesome, dude. That's really awesome. Hit that like button, y'all. But yeah, Step Brothers was freaking good.
Yeah, that's good.
And they both played in Ricky Bobby. They played in Talladega Nights. Both of those guys, Edward Norton Jr.
Who?
That was his racing name in Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights. But they're in Step Brothers together too. What's his name? What do you mean? Edward Norton Jr. was his name in the movie.
Who?
What do you mean? The guy that he's in the movie, all the movies with.
Ricky Bobby?
Okay, the guy, his co-star in Step Brothers.
That's not his name.
Cal Norton Jr. is his name
His
in
name
the
is
racing.
not Edward.
Oh yeah, not Edward.
Oh my god.
What up, D-Book?
I don't even know what
What's
you were
good?
talking about.
D-Book, what's good? I don't know if you remember Alyssa.
No,
Say hi to
Cal.
Hey, hit that like button. Can you do jumping jacks for the wait, can you all do jumping jacks? You will live longer. We do
them every night.
We do plenty. We do plenty. We get our workout in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Jason did a 2-mile walk today.
That was yesterday. But it's not too late. It's only 11:25. Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Luke Bingham. Is that the guy? Is that the guy that plays opposite?
No.
Oh no, the guy that's not him, is it?
No.
The guy that plays in Step Brothers and in Ricky Bobby.
His name you're thinking is Luke?
I don't know. That's what they said.
No, it's not. His name is Cal.
No, Cal Norton Jr. is his racing name.
Yes, his real name. I'm looking it up right now.
No, our chat might be right. We'll see. Dale Doback. That's the name on there.
John C. Riley.
John C. Riley.
Yeah. No, he was hilarious in Step Brothers.
Brigham is Ricky Bobby.
I almost think that he was funnier than Will in
No,
that.
Brigham is not Ricky Bobby.
John C. Riley is the other stepbrother, Cal.
No, he's saying.
Oh no, I mean that's Talladega Nights.
He said Luke Burgum is Ricky Bobby. No, Ricky Bobby is.
Oh, I was talking about Step Brothers. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Ricky Bobby is Will Ferrell. John C. Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Oh, okay. Mr. Ghost got one for. Okay. Tom Cruise.
Or.
All right. Who do we put up against Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise. Let's look for an action star that lives up. Tom Cruise against Will Smith.
I'm going Will Smith.
Tom Cruise versus Will Smith. Who do y'all got?
Who's a better action actor? That's basically what they do.
Yeah, exactly. So let's look at the body of work. You have Top Gun, old school Top Gun. You have all of the stupid ones. I hated them, but a lot of people love them. And they're doing all this, Tom Cruise starts with the M. And they're
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Yeah, they float backwards and shit. But okay, what else is Tom Cruise in? Show Me the Money. Jerry Maguire.
I mean, that was.
He's in a lot of freaking hits. But then you go Will Smith. And
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys is one of my favorite. Bad Boys 1 and 2 is phenomenal.
Bad Boys for life.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Every day. All right, so then what else Will Smith is in? He's in iRobot.
Wait, who did they pick? Yeah.
Tom Cruise, because Will Smith slaps other actors. Yeah, I can't.
I mean, okay, if he didn't do that.
Well, listen. And he let his wife cheat on him, and
yeah, but Tom Cruise
didn't do crap about it. So
Tom Cruise doesn't even talk to his kid. I'm pretty sure.
And Tom Cruise is a Scientologist, so they both got knocks on their resume.
Yeah, they both.
If we're going personal, they both got.
If we're going,
oh yeah, Cocktail. That was old school.
Yeah, that was a good one though.
But there's a lot. Independence Day.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I think he really broke out like an Independence Day.
How about Ali? Will Smith was in Ali.
Hitch.
Hitch was kind of.
I mean that was still entertaining.
Should have been way better though. Should have been. Oh no, Hitch was good.
Yeah, Hitch was.
I'm talking about Hitchcock. He did a movie called Hitch and Hitchcock. Remember, he was like a superhero that was drunk and like.
I'm going Will Smith for this one.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a tie.
Okay.
Tie score. Anybody else got anything? We're only going to 30 minutes, so you guys give us another one. We're at 28-13. Hit the like button, y'all. Anybody? We got any other actor? All right, so those of you on there, Dan, Mr. Ghost, everybody. Aladdin, yeah, he was good in Aladdin. Top 5 movies of all time. Give me your top 5.
Ooh.
And I'll give you my top 5, but I want to do it after you give yours. Do you know your top 5? Give your top 5.
Oh no. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah. And then, anybody else wants to answer?
No, you can say your first one. I already know it.
Forrest Gump's the greatest movie ever made. There's no question about it. And you want to know why I think Forrest Gump is the greatest movie ever made? Because there's never been a movie in history
that is a good movie
that has every type of movie in it. I mean, it has action, it has love, it has sports, it has war, it has everything you can think of rolled up in one movie. It feels like you've been on a journey.
It is a lot.
Oh, it's a phenomenal movie. That's my favorite movie of all time. No questions asked. It's number 1.
I don't know if I have like a favorite. I just have ones that, like a bunch that I just love. And,
well, name one. Yeah, name one. You name one.
I could go back from farther. I could go.
Yeah, but name one. I just named one.
What's coming to my head right now is definitely in my top 5. Not my number 1,
okay.
But I love Blow.
Me too.
With Johnny Depp.
Blow is one of my top. Blow is way up there for me too.
I mean, I think I could watch that like any day.
Dan says Titanic, Wizard of Oz,
Titanic, yeah.
Schindler's
It's long,
List,
though.
Forrest Gump, Born on the 4th of July. That's a good list.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
good
pretty
list, too.
solid list. I'm not a Wizard of Oz fan. Schindler's List,
Oh, you got to be in the right mode to watch that too.
it makes me Schindler's List makes me feel like I can't put it in. I can't I can't even watch it again. And I'm not saying it's not a great movie because
No,
it
it
is.
is, yeah.
But it makes me feel a certain kind of way.
Right.
Titanic definitely is a great movie that deserves to be up and up there. Wizard of Oz, I've never been a fan. Are you?
Yeah. I remember I was the one to show you Wizard of Oz for the first time with our kids.
Did I even get? I fell asleep.
No, you watched it, but
No, I don't think I did.
You said you never watched that as a kid. Even your sisters couldn't even believe that.
Yeah, I'm not a. I've never been a fan.
I mean, I think.
Oh, all right. So, all right. I remembered another one. All right. So, Coming to America. Tell me how good that movie was.
Yeah, but that's not one I think about.
Coming to America.
It is good.
Freaking phenomenal. Way ahead of its time.
If we're talking about like comedian,
And we're not talking about comedy.
Just overall, just
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put a goofy comedy in the greatest movies of all time, in my opinion.
yeah.
Catch me,
yeah.
Catch Me If You
Catch
Can.
Me If You Can is deep.
To me, I love that movie.
That's a good movie, yeah, for sure.
Catch Me If You
and
Can.
that's Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks together
movie,
again.
That movie's so good to me.
Or yeah, together in that one. That is good.
I'm a big fan of Remember the Titans and Rudy, but I kind of put them in a separate list because they're sports movies, but they're both really good.
Yeah. I mean, that's just that's always touched your heart.
Yeah, I'll cry. And Rocky too. Oh God, Rocky's a good movie.
Do you have any actresses that like? What's a good actress? I mean.
Well, the only actress I ever can even really, Sandra Bullock, and she played in a lot. She's played in a lot of movies, but
Yeah.
she's the only one that sticks out to me.
Sandra Bullock is a good actress, yeah.
Wizard of Oz, just because of the technology in the 30s. Yeah, I think you're right. Wizard of Oz was way ahead of its time with
I can see
production
that too,
and
yeah.
stuff. I mean, yeah, I think you're right about that.
That was the first of like all that, for sure.
Okay, but that being said, there's movies that people consider, I mean, that have the most sells of all time, which was that movie where people were blue that came out recently. That was way ahead of what the hell?
Blue?
Yeah, the people were all like blue and they were in a weird world. It was in a
Avatar?
Avatar. That was way ahead of its time too, I guess, in a lot of ways, but I don't put that up there. It was a good movie though. What else? What's your other movies?
No, I just said Blow, and then now it's your turn.
I already said like 5. Now it's your turn.
What else is like a really?
Yeah, Avatar. That was pretty wild. As far as like, you watched that in the theater, and that was really good. It was long though, just like Titanic is really long, but it's good. Like if you have time, then that's something. Yeah, I mean, well, I watched it in the first time in the theater. The second one, it kind of just felt like the same movie. Star Wars, I've never been a fan of Star Wars, but people swear by Star Wars.
I've never gotten into that either. I've never watched those. No.
I can't discredit it because there's a cult following for Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do like that.
So there's obviously there's a reason why people like it so much.
What else?
All right, I got Coming to America. You said Blow, which I agree with that. Forrest Gump.
I don't get why people love Star Wars. I never really got into it either.
I mean,
but it is like a lot of people love it too, like that.
I think the genre, it did like it just a certain type of people. It's got huge cult following. So I'm not into. I don't really like science-y I'm not really into that stuff. What is that whole thing called?
Yeah. What was that one we watched, Lucy? Was that like with the Scarlett Johansson?
Nice, Dan. Listen, I'm no spring chicken, dude. I turned 44 a few days ago, but I wasn't born in 1970s. I was not born yet then, but I can understand people from that
You know, Star
generation love
Wars,
that.
yeah.
They love that movie.
Did you like Star Trek too?
My dad used to be a Star Trek
Mine
fanatic.
too. Like he wouldn't let us watch anything else. He just wanted to watch Star Trek all the time.
Which I never. Do you remember the fighting scenes on freaking Star Trek? They were so fake, and then people were like, "Oh, like it looks so retarded." I'm like, "Dad, what are you watching?"
Yeah, and it was on like all the time. Like
Thank you, Mr. Ghost. That's why I got mods. Hey, we're gonna start coming on and doing more stuff like this, and we're gonna. I still want to bring back the break that box, but I can't do break that box without Trey, and Trey is so caught up in his life right now, and he's such a good kid, so I don't want. But he's wrestling. He's got his car. He's going to school. He's doing his thing, and like it's hard to get him down to do break that box these days. But we're gonna have other types of stuff. I'm gonna bring my wife on. She looks a little bit better than Trey anyway. I think she's a better eye candy, at least for the men. So I'm gonna bring her on.
I know Drake might look like me a little bit. I think he takes more after me.
I'm saying if there's men looking at him, then I'm not really happy about that. Let's hope that's not the case.
I'm his mom.
I know you're his mom.
Oh, I didn't see what the comment was.
What? That got deleted?
Yeah.
No, Mr. Ghost, my mod's.
Oh yeah, thank you.
That's my mod. It's Friday. We should be out doing something fun, but this is what we do on our Fridays.
Tonight we are.
We might even watch a movie after this. It's gonna be awesome.
You'll be snoring.
Mm-hmm. Mama Dukes, what's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Anyway, y'all, we've been on here for almost 40 minutes. Let's ready to go.
Yeah, if everyone else is.
All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys just hanging out with us. We're gonna come on more just to hang out. I mean, you know, we're not doing anything crazy over the top, but we'll come on and hang out with y'all if you guys are on. We appreciate y'all's support. BTB family still in the house. Break that box. What's up? Yes, BTB, the original, my originals from day one. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna still do it. I got to get Alyssa somehow involved. She's gonna have to fill Trey's spot until he's able to sit with me and do it. Break that box. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Be blessed. And don't do anything stupid this weekend.
Have a good night. Have a good
Peace.
weekend.